This is the Ballon d'Or, given to the best player in the world. Except there is one problem. It hasn't been won by a goalkeeper since 1963. So today, we're taking Manuel Neuer and asking the impossible question, can he win the Ballon d'Or? So to find out, we put Neuer back into Bayern's starting 11. And if he can save this penalty, he'll win his first trophy. Neuer, come on. And he got it. Beautiful. And Neuer has already won the German Cup at 38 years old. Except if we want to win the Ballon d'Or, he's going to have to win the Bundesliga and the Champions League as well. So over the next 9 games, not only was Bayern dominating, but Neuer was stopping shots left and right, saving penalty kicks in the Bundesliga like it's his job. And he even scored a penalty against Borussia Dortmund. So it was no surprise that Bayern was comfortably at the top of the Bundesliga and in first place in the Champions League. But it was already the end of October, and the first Ballon d'Or ceremony is coming up. But with Neuer being the best keeper in the world, it seemed like we might have a chance at winning in our very first season. Except instead of receiving an invitation in the mail, we found out that Erling Haaland won the Ballon d'Or. And to make things even worse, Neuer wasn't even nominated. So if we couldn't win the Ballon d'Or with this insane performance, we are going to have to win every single trophy to give ourselves a chance. So over the next month and a half, Neuer continued to dominate. Our team is insane. Harry Kane might be the best striker in the world. And with this final win, referee, Bayern Munich has won the Bundesliga. Look at him lifting the trophy. We are so close to a Ballon d'Or. And we are only 1 game away from winning the treble. Except in the Champions League final, it ended up going to penalties. And if Neuer can defeat Manchester City, then we should be able to win the Ballon d'Or. But Harry Kane is up first. Here we go. Just bang it in. And that's too easy. 1-0. But this will not be easy. Erling Haaland. And he missed it. He shot it wide. And we have a chance with Elise. Here we go. The go up by 2. And chip down the middle. It's too easy. But the pressure is on Kevin De Bruyne. Can we make our first save? He missed it as well. We're up by 2. And Kimmich can put us up 3-0. Come on. It's too easy. It's guaranteed. Neuer, make the save against Gundo. And it's all right. It's okay. And if Kingsley Coman can score this, we win the Champions League. Here we go. And Bayern Munich have done the unthinkable, winning the treble and becoming the best team in the world. Look at Manuel Neuer. What else could he possibly do? So I simmed all the way to November to the next Ballon d'Or ceremony. And we got invited. We finally made it to Paris. We have won every trophy imaginable. We're the best keeper in the world. Who's it gonna be? And Kylian Mbappe? Mbappe won the Ballon d'Or? We've been robbed again. And if we can't win the Ballon d'Or with Bayern Munich, then we have to do something insane. So for our second season, we are abandoning our hometown club and going somewhere with terrible defenders. So welcome Manuel Neuer to Crystal Palace. But to make sure Neuer is the best goalkeeper in the world, we've given him 99 overall stats and we've made him 8 feet tall. And if he can't win the Ballon d'Or, I don't know who will. And even though he is taller than the net, he is making some insane saves. So many that he's taken Crystal Palace near the top of the Champions League table. And over the next few games, Crystal Palace could not get scored on. And right at the beginning of the season, Crystal Palace won the FA Cup for the first time in the club's history. So Neuer is right on target to win the Ballon d'Or, except there is another keeper who's playing better than us, Thibaut Courtois, who somehow has more clean sheets than we do. But this is perfect because in the Champions League semi-final, Real Madrid is our next opponent. So not only can we defeat Thibaut Courtois, but we have a chance to defeat the last Ballon d'Or winner, Vinicius Jr. And if we can pull this off, we will be the best goalkeeper in the world. Here we go. Mitchell, there's so much space. Take him on. Oh, whip it in far post. Just have a shot, son. Oh my God. And that could be enough to take us to the Champions League final. And there's only 6 minutes left. Please don't do anything. What was that pass? Straight to Luka Modric. And he's through on net. Vinny, please make the save. Neuer. And it goes in. Off the gloves. And we are going straight to penalties in the Champions League semi-final. But if he wants to win the Ballon d'Or, 8 foot tall Neuer has to win this shootout. And of course, Neuer is up first. Just bang it in. That's nice and easy. He got it. Luka Modric. Look at his head. Neuer. Dive to the left. He got it anyway. But we have a chance to go up by 1. Kamada, straight down the middle. That's too easy for him. But Manuel Neuer, make a save here. Come on, he goes the wrong way. Ezzy for Crystal Palace. Come on, into the top corner. And he takes it home. Here we go. Manuel Neuer again with his head in the crossbar. Can we stop Vinny? He's going down the middle. He got us. No problem, no problem. And nobody has missed yet in the Champions League semifinal. Will it be us? We're going to the right. Not today. But Endrick is up for Real Madrid. And he goes down the middle. He sends Neuer flying. But can we take the lead here? We're going in the top corner. We're absolutely burying this. And Courtois doesn't even move. And Neuer has a chance to send us to the Champions League final. Eder Militao. Where's he going? We got it. What is happening? Why did he dive that way? It doesn't matter. We just have to score here. Come on. Send Courtois the wrong way. He doesn't even move. And the pressure is on Real Madrid once again. Valverde. And Neuer makes the save! Manuel Neuer is going to the Champions League final for the second year in a row. And if we can win, there is no way he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or. But in the Champions League final, we are playing against our old club, Bayern Munich. And the only question going through their head is how is Manuel Neuer 8 feet tall? But Manuel Neuer was playing insane, keeping us alive in the final. And if we can just hold on, referee, blow the whistle. He's done it again. Manuel Neuer has lifted the Champions League trophy with Crystal Palace. He is easily the best keeper in the world, but will it be enough? So I simulated all the way to November to the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and we've been invited. We made it to the ceremony once again. And if somehow we don't win this year, I only have one more trick to try to guarantee that we win it. Who is it gonna be this year? It's Harry Kane, our old teammate who lost in the Champions League. Even with the most clean sheets of all time, it is still not enough for Manuel Neuer. So for our final attempt at winning the Ballon d'Or, not only is Neuer 8 feet tall and the best keeper of all time, but he's been given 99 shooting and every single play style. Because we are making sure Manuel Neuer is the best keeper, the highest goal scorer, and wins every single trophy. So for the final season, welcome Manuel Neuer to his new club, Tottenham Hotspur. Because if the Spurs can't win anything, maybe their first trophy will be the Ballon d'Or. But in Neuer's very first game, it was the FA Cup final, and our opponent, Manchester City. Neuer, you are 99 overall and 8 feet tall. Just have a shot. What was that? You gotta get back. There's no keeper. Just don't shoot it from half. Kevin De Bruyne to Erling Haaland, and he's gotten it. And they've taken the lead. We cannot make the same mistake we did before. Neuer, you have to have the shot. Have it. He got it. He hit the post. Neuer, please just give us one more attack. Richarlison, win the ball. And that's it. He's blown the whistle. And somehow we have lost our very first trophy this season. It is going to be incredibly hard to win the Ballon d'Or without winning the treble. But we can still win the Premier League and the Champions League. And if Neuer can score enough goals, we have a chance at the Ballon d'Or. So over the next few games, Neuer was playing out of his mind, stopping shots every game. So it was no surprise that he was the best keeper in the Premier League. But the problem isn't making saves, it's scoring goals. So with only 4 games left in the season, we have to score at least 7 goals to be the top goal scorer. But thankfully, we were playing Ipswich, which should be an easy win. Just look at how tall Neuer is on corners. Whip it into him. And he can't be stopped. We just need to score corners. We're 8 feet tall. Nobody can defend him. And in the final game of the Premier League, we were playing our biggest rivals, Arsenal. And miraculously, Neuer scored a hat trick and won us the game, except we still finished just 1 point behind Manchester City, meaning we still haven't won a single trophy this year. And Tottenham might be used to not winning trophies, but if we want to win the Ballon d'Or, we have to win the Champions. So in our final attempt, I abandoned Neuer at goalkeeper and put him at striker to make sure he scores enough goals. Because if he can carry us to a Champions League final, we might just have a chance. And over the next few games, Neuer was doing everything. Scoring goals every single game, blowing past Barcelona in the quarterfinals, scoring a corner against Borussia Dortmund in the semi-final. And we finally made it to the Champions League final, except once again, we were matched up against Bayern Munich. And if Neuer wants a chance at the Ballon d'Or, Tottenham have to win their first Champions League. Here we go, Neuer. To James Maddison. Get the ball back. Come on. You're through on net. Just have a shot. And just like that, Spurs are up 1-0. He is too big. It is just too easy for him to score. We just need to hold on for 45 minutes and we could win a Ballon d'Or. Davies, he's through. How is he through on net? Please. And they've tied the game. Harry Kane is playing out of his mind, but we cannot lose this game. And we've earned a corner. These are just too easy for us. Find the head of Manuel Neuer. He's 8 feet tall, and he's got it, and there's still a chance for us. We just need to hold on. There's nobody in the box. Please don't take it yourself. He's got it. Vicario, what are we doing? They've tied the game. Our old club, they just will not let us win. And in the Champions League final, once again, we are going to penalties. If Neuer can win this for Tottenham, he'll be the top goal scorer, and he might just win the Ballon d'Or. And of course, we are up first. Manuel Neuer, he's 8 feet tall. And he buries it in the top corner. That's too easy. But Harry Kane has a chance to tie it. And we guess correctly, but he puts it in the top corner. Youngmin's son, please, to go up by 1 and give Neuer a chance. Just bury it, and he's got it in the top right corner. Vicario almost looks small compared to Neuer, and he's lobbed this down the middle. He sent Vicario flying, but James Maddison to take the lead once more. And he beats the keeper at the left side. Not a single player has missed yet. Can we make a save? They've lobbed this again. That's 2 in a row for them. We need this to stay alive. Just don't go down the middle. Go to the right. And he's got it. They've gone down the middle twice in a row. I feel like they're going right. They've gone 3 times down the middle in a row. Our 9th penalty taker of the day. Kulusevski, don't miss. Go in the top left. He's got it. The keeper didn't even move. And if Vicario can make a save here against Kingsley Coman, we will win the Champions League. Here we go. Vicario. And he puts it in the bottom corner. That's okay. It's all right. We're going to the 11th round, and still nobody has missed a penalty. It won't be us, because he buries it in the top corner. And once again, the pressure is on Bayern, because if we can save this, we might just win the Ballon d'Or. Vicario. What a save! And Tottenham have won their first trophy in Champions League history. But will it be enough for Manuel Neuer to win the Ballon d'Or? So for the final time, we've simmed all the way to November. And we've been invited. We got the invite. Of course we have. The best goalkeeper in the world. The top scorer on the planet. Is it possible to win the Ballon d'Or as a keeper? Please. And Manuel Neuer has done it. The first time since 1963. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this one, make sure to check out this one, and peace.